YouTube. This is KJM from TeamHappyViolence. I'll be previewing with my Elemental Hero Bubble Beat deck. So first of all, I'm gonna use to line up my monsters first. So I'm gonna start off with Stratos, key card for E heroes. 3 Bubble Mans, must have. 3 Elemental Hero Neo's Alias for the use of Gemini Sparks. I will explain that later. And my last monster is Eradicator Chebler. It's a Gemini, so for Gemini Sparks. My next cards I'm gonna use for spells now. 2 Super Polymerization. This is a key card that I use for this deck because when I set it on the field face down, when my opponent has like a light monster, for example, I could just use this card, triggering my E hero, Elemental Hero Neo's Alias, and the light monster I have, discard it and just play Shiny. So that's a key card I'm gonna use. Next, I'm gonna use 3 Miracle Fusion as a must-have. No explanatory. Next key cards, Emergency Call. Yes, no excuse not having that. 3 Gemini Sparks, just for use for Elemental Hero Neo's Alias. Just tribute it, draw your card, and basically that. 3 Power Dualities for refreshing your hand. If you only run 1, it's not that good. If you run like 3 or 2, that will help you very much if you're indeed in danger or so. 2 MST, just to destroy back row. I'm citing the dirt probably, or maybe not. Parallel World Fusion. I know people don't run this that often, but I know it's dead sometimes. But it's still a good card, since if you have a E hero that's already removed already, you could just basically return them back to your deck and play Shining, Absolute Zero, or anything. Now the staples: Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, Dark Hulk, Book of Moon, and Reinforcement Army. Now onto the traps. 1 Meteor Force, explanatory already. 2 Boundless, just to get rid of the most monster that's with the terrible effects, like against Dino Rabbits or so like that. You just remove them. Phoenix Chain, stop the effect monsters. That's what I ran 2. 2 Torrential Tribute, if I don't like the boss monsters on the field, on the opponent's side of the field, and I just nerf them. And lastly, 3 trap cards, the Solemn Brigade. So Solemn Warnings destroy like 6 sand monster, head monsters like Sheehan, Heretic boss monsters and stuff like that. So that was my deck. Onto my side deck. I run 2 Dark Bribes, 3 Royal Prisons just to stop Chaos Dragons, 2 Decrees. If I don't like my opponent's trap cards and stuff, I just side it in. Compulsory, bounce back the strong monster on my opponent's side of the field or my monster if I want to. Hero Blast, if my opponent has like, for example, Hornet or something like that, I could just tribute them and just bring back my E hero from the graveyard. 2 Dimensional Prison, just to get rid of Synchro Monster or so. And Huge Revolution, if they destroy my face down monster and stuff, I could just remove that card and so. Now, onto my extra deck. I run 1, 2 Blade Armor Ninjas, because this is a good card. If you have like, for example, 2 Neo's Alias and then Blade Armor Ninja, and you have 2 of these on the field, you can just ditch it. Ditch 2 of them, instant game for the beginning if your opponent has no monster or no any set. Next cards, 2 Tornadoes just to have the opponent's monsters. 3 Shinings. It's just fun because if you have all your E hero monsters in your remove pile and basically your Shining is like very powerful. That's why I run it. 2 Absolute Zero. Basically, if my opponent was not aware about Absolute Zero's effect, When it's destroyed, every single monster, mine and his, are destroyed, and that gives me advantage. A Gaia, don't know why, just have it. Nova Master, when I attack my opponent's monster face down, I can just grab a card if it's good enough. Alright, that was my video for my Bubble Beat deck. I hope you enjoy it. This was Team Happy Violence, KJM, signing out.